Fucking hell.
Hey guys, I see you walking around in the weird podcast stratosphere thinking, oh, what do I fancy listening to? And then you stumbled across this one, the SlapDuck podcast, with your host, George Gessie. And to his right is...
Sully Iqbal, a.k.a. Buffy the Vampire Slayer's dad.
A.k.a. Buffy the Vampire Slayer's dad. And it's George again. It's hello. to my left.
This is so fucking weird.
To my left is...
Lucas Sheehan, a.k.a. Buffy the Vampire's friend.
No, that's a lie. You wouldn't be a friend.
No.
So
She's busy banging Fred.
So while you were walking around, you were like, I wonder, where can I like the sound of these three dudes in a room. I wonder where I can find them. And the voice from above said,
porno.
oh, by the way, you can find us on Spotify, SoundCloud, Radio Haver at 8 p.m. GMT, English time, or BST, British Summertime. That's a new one I found out the other day. Didn't realise.
Different times.
Also on, what was that other one?
Stitcher.
Stitch Her. Oh, we don't talk about that on this podcast.
Not when it's light outside.
Hot.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, okay.
SlapDuck After Dark. Look for it.
No, don't do that. There's probably that out in there. Oh, are we that big yet?
We haven't made that.
Okay, good.
We should do it though.
Oh,
what, an After Dark?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure.
I might get filthy.
But yeah, this is SlapDuck podcast. We talk about shit that we want to talk about. Sometimes it's really interesting to sometimes it's not that interesting. This is one of the times when it's not going to be that interesting.
But
is it not?
Still worth the listen.
Still worth a listen.
Is it?
I mean...
Why is it not going to be interesting, George?
Because Luca's here.
Oh,
fuck me with a bicycle.
I mean... Yeah.
There you go. You know
I am
where
old now,
you know where the door is.
Go
Cheers.
walk out my door.
But yeah, I thought that was a good intro. I thought I did well then.
It was a nice one.
I did good.
It was an interesting introduction.
It was interesting.
It was good.
It was.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. It was good, George.
Good.
I am
Yes.
understanding your feelings.
Thank
and
you.
I'm reaffirming your feelings that you have.
Thank you. Welcome to the SlapDuck podcast,
This is a safe space.
where we talk about
Is it?
anime and films and possibly social events. One of those social events being Jake Paul.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Jake Paul. I'm here. I just got done at the party. Don't let anyone know. There was maybe an underage girl there. No one knows that though.
Oh.
There were some drugs. We might have given them to her.
Oh.
Nobody knows.
Jake.
But guess what? I never bullied anyone in my life.
Oh!
Unlike Cody KO.
Oh!
Okay, what? I don't follow any of this shit.
So YouTube drama's shit, right?
YouTube.
You mean ex-Vine drama?
Oh yeah, they were both Viners.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Vine drama.
Vine drama.
Who remembers Vine?
I actually fucking love Vine.
Oh, mate.
I never
Vine-
saw the point in it.
You should
Vine-
follow me on
You didn't
TikTok.
see the point of Vine?
Nah.
If you miss Vine, you should follow me on TikTok at Sully Iqbal. One of my videos just hit 10k views.
Wow.
Oh my god! Wow, fair play.
Look at you.
Bitches, follow me on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm trying to plug my TikTok,
Sure,
boys.
yeah. All right.
Weird flex, but okay.
Trying to get TikTok
I'm
famous.
TikTok famous. Oh, like,
Listen, if I get TikTok famous, we get more listeners.
Oh. And then we don't have to do my intro ever again because actually we should because it was the best intro so far.
And they
Well,
all come
welcome.
listen to us.
Well, we'll let
And
the
then
listeners decide on this one, won't we?
Amazon
Welcome.
buys us.
Amazon's gonna buy us.
Yeah, man.
When?
Right after we apologize for that one time we called Jeff Bezos an alien.
Oh yeah, do you remember that? By the way, go back in time, listen to that episode. Was it a Christmas episode? It was one of them.
It might have
It was
been.
around Christmas time
Yeah.
we did it. Yeah, but we've got a long catalogue of great things that we've talked about. The most recent one, insert line here. Luca, can you
Do you want me to insert a line? I'd say it again.
Insert line here. Graham Norton rabbit hole is such a nice hole.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That was one of my favorite topics.
That was. Oh god.
Oh no, I actually have to do something.
Well,
What do
okay.
you-
We're not going to talk about YouTube drama
Oh, we're
because
not.
I mean, do we want to?
Do we want to give YouTube drama any more press than it already
Just
gets?
do just a brief overview so I can put it in the title.
So,
Good old clickbait.
Cody KO is a commentary channel on YouTube. He is a guy who was a Viner, and I personally think he's really quite funny. He has a great show on his channel called That's Cringe, where him and Noel Miller like to just cringe at people and
Okay.
not like, well, maybe like jab a bit of fun at them.
Okay.
But Jake Paul construed this to be bullying, right? It's
Oh
like
shit!
the
Jake
ever
Paul,
intelligent Drake. Paul.
the ever intelligent
ex
Jake Paul.
Disney star Jake Paul.
Was he a Disney star?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ugh, that's why he's an arsehole.
yeah,
I
Sorry,
think he was an
Disney.
asshole to begin with.
yeah.
Well.
And it was what happened was Cody KO has made countless videos about Jake Paul, which are hilarious. Basically highlighting some of the stupid decisions Jake Paul's made, some of the rap disses he's done against teachers.
He raps.
He did a diss rap
Oh, God.
to a teacher
Nice.
just
One of
because
his own teachers or
just
a teacher?
teachers in general.
Wow.
And the best part of it was a teacher replied and did a diss rap about Jake Paul, and it was fucking lit.
It was fire.
It was so
Shit,
good.
I want to watch that.
All right.
So yeah, basically, Cody KO came for Jake Paul. Air quotes, by the way. He didn't really come for him. He just made like videos about him. And Jake Paul's like, this guy bullies kids. This guy's a cyber bully, and we need to make a backlash. We need to basically give him a backlash so he stops doing it. And then he confronts him, and it's like, you've made Cody KO look really good here because you're a fucking dumbass. It was amazing. That was a brief overview.
Cool.
You didn't miss out on anything.
No, I don't feel like I ever do when it comes to YouTube
No.
drama because it just feels like a bunch of vloggers moaning about other vloggers.
Exactly.
Do you
That's
know
exactly what it is.
the only ones that I was like, you know what, respect, was the whole, and he's a piece of shit, the Logan Paul KSI thing, where it was very obvious this was a plan to make a fuck ton of money, which they did.
Well, that's all any of it really is. It's kind of like if I moan about this person's people
Yeah.
will watch my video and then kind of moan about it, and it's just
But I think some of it is just some of them, their egos are so inflated that they
Yeah.
think they're genuinely like, yeah, this is a thing, man.
yeah. They're people that have got famous for being themselves, and I say themselves with air quotes because
It's a version of themselves that they've wanted to portray.
yeah,
So it's not entirely who they are.
you'd
I
hope
mean,
not, wouldn't you?
It's a character
There's
sometimes.
nothing wrong with you becoming famous on YouTube, being a vlogger. It's just like,
I think it's how you go about it.
yeah, don't be a dick.
I'm
Don't be a dick.
don't be a dick. Should be just like law. That should be the only law we need. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be
Sure.
a dick.
Yeah, because I mean that's
Or to an extent, don't go being a twat now. That's better. It's like, oh, don't be a dick. It's like, don't go being a twat now. It's like a preemptive, don't be a dick.
oh don't you do it?
Don't go being a twat.
Never be a waste man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit.
It's a bit harsh there.
Written in high scripture, that is. Never be a waste man.
Get the italics out. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can't remember if we've ever discussed this before, but YouTube vloggers and stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you got something to say, it's interesting. But for the most part, I find that they're just kind of, this was my day. I do this kind of stuff. How can I be weird so more people can watch it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the problem with like daily vlogs.
Yeah.
I think daily vlogs are very toxic because it's just,
it's your life.
it's your life and like there is no privacy then.
Yeah.
If you're constantly like, this is what I did today.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing now. And buy my merch. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, just
Yeah,
stop it, man.
their life becomes just a selling point.
But if you
And
want to
how
buy our
sad is
merch,
that?
go
Yeah,
on,
and that's
go
kind
on
of-
Spreadshirt and look up SlapDuck Podcast. You get our merch. Gotta plug that merch, baby. You want a hoodie? You can get a hoodie. You want a t-shirt? Get a t-shirt. You want a drawstring bag? You got a drawstring bag. SlapDuck Podcast and
If I'm honest,
Spreadshirt.
I didn't even know we were doing that.
Yeah, no, that
It's just a
that
Sully
took
thing.
me by surprise.
It's
Yeah.
because Gustav asked us.
Who?
Gustav.
Oh,
you don't remember
Gustav.
Gustav?
Yeah, he put some comments on one of our
Oh,
things, asking for merch.
yeah.
Gustav. Why wouldn't
Gustav.
you?
I mean, is
Gustav.
Gustav got it?
No, he never applies to me.
Oh, Gustav.
Gustav. Message Sully, make him feel happy about himself. But yeah, like there are some YouTube vloggers that I don't really mind. There's one that's like a photography guy. His name's like Peter McKinnon or something.
Peter McKinnon's great.
Yeah,
He's good at the shit he does, man.
but the thing for him is it's framed in kind of a filmmaking or photography world. So there's a point to the videos he's making.
Same with like Casey Neistat and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all
He view it more of like a project as
Yeah.
opposed to this is my life.
yeah.
Gary
It's like, I'm gonna
Vaynerchuk
try and do
goes
something
around.
interesting with it.
He vlogs his life as a CEO and gives people business advice.
Yeah, and I
That's
think
good.
if it's something that people can get some use out of, it's great. If
Yeah.
it's just kind of, this is my life, love me,
Hey.
it's a bit much.
Watch me get this caramel frappiato from
Caramel frappiato.
Independent
Coffee
Society.
Society.
Wow,
Wow.
yeah, good old
Oh.
coffee society.
Sip, sip, sip.
Like there's someone at work that I see now. I sit in a different place and I can see them, and every fucking hour of every day at work, she's watching beauty vloggers.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
that's a whole world that I have never like.
I've never
I mean,
dived into that
being
kind of
being
stuff.
a
A boy.
a boy
Who is
whose
interested.
interests are more so to do with shitty films, good films, anime, and comics, and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
It's never really been on my spectrum.
No, it's never really been in mine. So I've never dived into that world before. But seeing it, don't get me wrong, I'm not listening to it. I can just kind of see it in my peripheral vision. They're quite literally just people looking at a camera and then they're kind of showing their boyfriend and then they kind of put on some makeup and they're like 45 minutes long, these videos. It's like, how are you putting this content
I find
out
like
so
the
regularly?
1 minute clips, like the fast motion ones of them, actually pretty interesting.
Yeah,
But when
those
it's
kind
a
of
minute-
breakdowns of like, here's a cool little thing you can
Yeah.
do, done. But when they're like, this is my life, I drank this thing today and I wore this thing today
Yeah, I
and
do- yeah.
we walked the
Fit
dog.
tea.
Here is some footage of us walking the dog.
You mean fitty?
It's
I
just
know
a
what you
bit
mean.
much. Like, there is so much content that's put out in the world that, I mean, you're bound to get that. You're bound to get like worse stuff than that. You're bound to get whatever you want. It's out there.
It's
But,
low budget, cheap reality TV.
yeah, that's exactly what
It's
it is.
reality TV without the good part of reality TV, which is it's produced.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a very fucking good point,
that's
actually.
spot on,
Damn,
Sally. I
fair
never
play.
thought about that.
YouTube vloggers.
Fucking hell.
Jesus, someone's coming
Oh,
out
this-
hard.
the
Follow
nice
me on
part.
TikTok.
Mbaku.
Yeah, it's not something that I understand. I mean, it's something that I get why some people watch it. It's entertainment, but
It's kind of voyeuristic.
voyeurism. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna shy away from this right now.
Hmm.
The fuck does that mean?
It's like
Go on,
when
Sally.
you like to watch people.
Oh,
It's voyeurism sort of has a sexual tone to it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be.
right.
Like, my favorite example of this is in Psycho. Norman is kind of a voyeur because he's watching the lady getting like in the shower and getting changed,
Right.
and then kills her. Spoiler
What?
alert for Psycho.
Shit. Didn't that come out like in the 60s?
Mm.
Nice. Well, I still
Yeah.
haven't seen it, so now I know what happens.
What? You haven't
oh,
seen
you've not seen
Psycho?
Psycho? I'm really
No.
sorry.
No, I know what
Dude, you
happens.
have to see Psycho. It's amazing.
I know I should.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Sully watched it because it's like a spoopy movie.
Spoopy.
film
spoopy.
school. It's not, but
You know
back
what I
then people would have
watched?
lost their shit.
You know what I watched in media studies in secondary school?
What did you want?
I watched The Goonies.
Really?
That was the
sick.
film that we watched.
That's
Damn.
sick.
It's like, Goonies is a fucking sick film.
And
I can't remember my teacher's name, but you had the sickest red hair and fucking awesome Harry Potter looking glasses, and you rocked the shit out of it. Fair play. Just
If
thought I'd
you
let
could
you know.
find George's media teacher send him that clip.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
But
gonna
don't
get.
do it like creepily.
Yeah.
Like don't like
Do it anonymously.
like if you
and-
know George, maybe, and then this sounds
No,
weird.
what you should do
Yeah.
is like commit it to like old school cassette tape, and then make a note using newspaper clippings and slide it under his door.
Listen,
Cover it in some white powder just so it looks like anthrax. And
Love that.
Yeah.
love Anthrax.
They're
Go for
such
it.
a good band. I'm glad that made it laugh. That made someone else laugh as well. That was good. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up if you laughed. Just do it to the screen.
just stop tapping your phone with your thumb.
Just pause the video once. Why did your numbers dip after this point? Oh, fuck.
Sorry about that. That was George. He made lots of people laugh, apparently.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No,
good.
I mean, in history, we watched From Hell,
Ooh.
which is that Jack the Ripper movie with
Sling.
what's his name, Johnny Depp.
Oh, isn't it like a detective film?
Yeah, sort of. It's like based off a comic book, and it's like super gory and
Is
stuff.
it actually?
Yeah.
I remember
Damn.
watching it and think, this is awful.
It's not a great movie,
I'm not a fan.
but we were like 13 watching something that's like gory and rated R, and we were like, we get to watch an adult shit. And he's like, "Just don't tell your parents."
My favourite bit of school was I think we watched Saving Private Ryan in
Damn,
in
you
history,
guys got good movies.
and it was like, oh my god, this is sick. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I like war films.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like war films.
I'm not huge on war films. I've not seen any that kind of really capture me.
Yeah, I've not seen one in a while that's been like, actually, Apocalypse Now did do that for me. But
I honestly haven't seen like Apocalypse Now or Platoon or anything like
I
that.
wouldn't say Apocalypse Now is truly a war movie.
Is it not?
But also,
Ooh.
it is.
Isn't it about war?
Yeah, but it's also, there's levels to that shit.
Has anyone seen Red Cliff?
Nope.
No,
It's a film
I've seen
about the Battle of
Cliff of the Big
Cliff of-
Red Dog.
Cliff of the Big Red Dog.
Yeah, I've seen that. Though.
What about Scooby Doo? Have you seen the Scooby Doo movie?
Oh, I've seen all the Scooby Doo.
Have you seen the Shaggy movie where he breaks his limits on Earth? And travels-
Jesus.
I don't think I could
That's
truly
such
view
a
that.
stretch. Fucking hell.
he breaks his earthly tether and becomes god of the universe.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, Red Cliff.
Yeah, Red Cliff. It's the Battle of Chi-Bi, which is an old Chinese battle. It's called the Battle of Red Cliff.
Okay.
Where Chi-Bi is the Red Cliff,
Right.
and it's really good. It's a good film. Well, it's not a good film. It's kind of like a cool retelling of how
The event.
Yeah.
how the events took place and stuff. Basically, how
Oh.
they had a strategist who could like tell you when the winds were going to change. So they kind of like utilized that and set fire to one boat. So it set fire to a whole fleet and
Oh, that's
stuff.
cool.
It's really fucking cool.
Damn.
I watched Bend It Like Beckham in
That's the
PSHE
same.
at school. So, I mean, yeah.
Red Cliff, Bend
Bend
It
It
Like
Like
Beckham.
Both pretty seminal movies.
Yeah,
I love Bend It Like Beckham.
he was actually in the film.
Yeah, he was.
Poor Beckham. He'll never live that down now, will he?
I quite liked Beckham as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, I've never been into football.
Was it because he's attractive?
I don't know. I think it was because like he was always seen as like quite a cool guy.
Yes.
So I was.
He's fucking dumb as shit.
I mean,
But he's cool.
Is he dumb?
Do you remember when he
He's
tries
got,
to...
he's got the worst voice.
He just
known to man.
sounds dumb. That's it.
He's got this really high pitched voice and he's from London and I'm David Beckham. He's really high pitched like this.
It's a bit high.
He was in that Arthur movie with Guy Ritchie directing it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm David Beckham. What are you doing?" And I look like shit in this movie because they gave me some bare teeth. And then he got killed, and he was like, "Oh, David Beckham's dead."
It's like he's right here.
That went on for a long time.
Are
keep
you
going
sure
if
you
you
like
want.
David Beckham?
I yes, I do actually. Like he seems like a really nice guy. As like I'm not like I don't follow him around or
Fucking hot as
anything.
shit.
No, I know what you mean. Like
He
how
seems-
he's portrayed in media is quite nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a sexy boy.
I've been watching so much Graham Norton
Have you?
I love watching Graham
It's
Norton.
pretty great, Graham Norton.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Like, you know, when you go down the YouTube rabbit hole,
Yeah.
I know we've talked about this before.
But the Graham Norton rabbit hole.
Graham Norton rabbit hole is such a nice hole.
Yeah.
Pause it, because I know you just laughed. Then replay it again. Go on. Yes.
So when I have to insert a line earlier,
Yeah. you don't have to.
well, I am now.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You love
shit.
him.
Here we go again.
Graham Norton's rabbit hole.
Norton's rabbit hole.
It's a very nice hole.
I'm
It's a
going
nice
to name this episode Norton's Rabbit Hole.
Honestly, he's sick, man. He's got such a great way with his guests,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he just makes everybody feel great.
Yeah,
I wish I want to hit a level of fame where I'm on the couch next to
I've always wanted.
someone super famous.
Mickey Rourke.
I've always
Mickey Rourke?
wanted to
I don't know.
have a Graham
Go for
Norton
it.
type show.
That would be fun. It's just kind of people sitting there discussing
I remember
shit,
it was like,
which is cool.
wasn't there like 3 big ones? There was like Alan Carr,
Alan Carr, Graham Norton, Jonathan Ross.
and then Jonathan Ross was the big one
Yeah.
at that time.
But then
And then he done fucked
and then
up.
he fell.
I can't remember. He phoned.
No. What happened was he was on the bridge of Khazad-dûm fighting the Balrog,
Fuck me.
and he like
Where you go
he
with
stopped it, and he fell, and like he fell from grace.
Oh, I see.
And he was
yeah.
like, "Oh no, what
and
happened?"
then they fought for 2 days straight.
They fought for 2
on
days.
the top of.
Yeah, it's like a legal battle.
Yeah.
And he lost.
He lost, yeah.
And then Graham Norton awoke
As,
out of Jonathan
yeah.
Ross as the new one on top.
What did he actually
remember
do?
that?
So
news.
what actually happened is him and Russell Brand were on a radio show and
Oh,
they
great.
called
Why
some's.
would you do anything with Russell Brand?
I fucking hate Russell
fucking
Brand. I'm really
nutter.
not a fan.
Oh no shit, I remember that.
Yeah. So then they called up someone's like niece and asked her
Yeah.
out or some shit, and it was like, "This is the last straw. You're fired from the BBC." And then ITV went, "We'll have him," and then kind of took a while to get that off the ground on ITV, and now it's popular. It just doesn't feel the same.
Because it's ITV.
ITV is
ITV's okay,
they're okay.
but it's not BBC.
Poor Jeremy Kyle.
Oh, I'm not gonna fuck about Jeremy
Yeah,
Kyle.
neither do I.
No, I
Great
like
Jeremy
that
Kyle.
this is all being cancelled and shit.
Oh, can he do? He's going to do it on the street. He's going to do a YouTube channel, isn't he?
No, so
piss
His YouTube
off.
channel
Oh, it's
is going to
gonna
be
be.
him fucking on the streets. He's like,
he's gonna be the next Alex Jones, isn't he?
Is that
Oh shit.
He's definitely gonna be. He's gonna be screaming at people on the street.
is that your mum or your sister? Let's find out.
It's like we're just doing our shopping here, mate.
This is my niece.
Oh.
No, it's
Oh.
your mum or your sister. That's
Just
not,
just say it into the camera.
that's
Just
not what,
say it.
that's
Just
not
say
what
it.
Jeremy Kyle sounds like.
We can edit it later. Now, have you seen that they when they kind of fight him, they didn't take everything off of YouTube, but they kind of changed the region allocation, so you can't watch Jeremy Kyle's stuff on the ITV channel in the UK. It just comes up as like empty.
Really?
Oh, really?
But if you come from another country, they've still monetized it around the world.
You,
So-
Wow.
They've kind of half gone good, and then they're like,
That's cheeky, man.
YouTube incestuous working on YouTube World. I know someone who works for the company that funds the Jeremy Kyle
Really?
thing, and it's fucking. They're just like it's a cash cow.
yeah,
That's why.
yeah. I imagine it is. So for them, it's like
It's so big in the US.
it's massive. It's like do you
Jerry
ever-
Springer,
Jerry Springer, or like was it Maury?
Maury.
Maury was the other one.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah, and
Maury.
it's just reality TV where you get like fucking overly edited drama of
Yeah.
just people shouting and breaking down and I'm gonna punch someone because
I
I'm
mean,
hyped up and fucking.
Dr. Phil spawned the greatest rapper of all time.
Danielle Brigoli.
No, bad. Oh yeah, Bad Barbie.
Oh yeah.
That's what she calls herself.
Yeah.
The
Cash Me Outside.
Oh,
Cash Me
her.
Outside. How about
That was a Dr. Phil thing.
That girl. Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
She's
For what good that's done to the world.
very young.
She's very young.
Yeah, she was like 14 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Now she's
Yeah.
making so much money.
In it? Like, what the fuck?
But also, old men are weird with her.
Oh, God.
They're like, hey, girl. And they're like, she's like 12.
And then, like, Jonathan Ross, while he was falling
Yeah,
from the
He
bridge,
phoned her.
he phoned her and was
And was
like,
like,
oh,
yeah,
let's make an inappropriate joke about me and Russell Brand asking you out. And she was like, cash me outside. How about that?
And then the BBC were like, no,
Ooh.
you can't be on this anymore. And then
No,
you
you
went to
can't do
Amazon
it.
Prime.
Yeah.
and did
Is
a
this
car
actually real or not?
No, it's not.
Okay,
no,
I
it's
don't
not.
know. I don't know
Luca,
anything
man.
about this
The
shit.
Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
You literally
is
told
from-
us the same story.
That's what I was thinking. They did it again to this other person in this other.
Do you remember that
Place.
other time though when
Fuck's
Jeremy
sake.
Clarkson was at the Battle of Helm's Deep?
But he accidentally punched the wrong guy.
Exactly.
And then he
was
got
like,
his
"Oh, what
then-
are you doing?"
then he got his car show his horse show cancelled.
Cancelled in Westeros.
Yeah.
And then,
then
Well, and now they're testing
they had
chariots.
to,
and
they had to
Oh,
take it to
yeah.
Mos Eisley's in chariots.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Do
you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, that's written down in
And now
history,
they've
mate.
got a new car show in Tatooine.
Yeah, with Chandler from Friends.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just realised that one. That one was true. That one actually happened. That was so weird.
Talking of Jeremy Kyle.
Joey, but all right.
Yeah.
Talking of Jeremy Kyle, I don't know. I think it's something that's gotten really big on the internet lately, and I don't think it's a new clip, but it's this really cool clip of them artificially making rain.
What?
Like at NASA, wherever they test rockets, where they're testing the propulsion of the rockets,
Mhm.
it just lets out so much like steam and water vapor that's literally just hydrogen and oxygen out of the things. It creates rain clouds, and
Oh.
it just started raining.
That's cool.
It was so
That's
cool. And
sick.
Jeremy Clarkson was losing his mind.
Clarkson or Kyle?
Clarkson.
Okay.
Because like, they made rain. It's raining. I'm like, yes, Jeremy.
Is
was-
that legit?
Yeah, it was lit.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's
kinda cool.
I know. I've seen it a few times on Twitter.
Oh man.
So
I think I'd like to tick something off my bucket list, and it's to see like a space launch. Like I'd love to see a rocket go
yeah,
into space. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be cool.
let's just go to Uzbekistan.
So Elon,
Call it Muskie.
Musco.
Must go.
Muskrat.
Whoa.
Whoa, you're not right now, are you?
What's a muskrat?
Something
Something that smells a bit musky and travels along the ground.
with a big
A bit
tail.
like Luca.
Wow, I'm really the R&D team on what a muskrat is.
Yeah, I said it. Think about it.
Definitely inserting some lines.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Insert line here.
There's another one.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, they're cute.
just have fun with the editing, Luke.
Oh, you give me so much more work than I'm willing to put in.
That's a cute motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really joking.
Oh.
I'm only joking.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. I quite like the Grand Tour now that they're doing their thing.
I can't say I've ever watched an
Same.
episode.
So the
I
first,
think the whole like palaver drama around it was so much more interesting because
Yeah.
I've never was a massive fan of Top Gear. I wouldn't really go out of my way for it.
See, I really like Top Gear, but as a person that's not huge into cars, I hope an employer doesn't hear this one because I applied to a job that is like sound design some cars. It's like, I don't know.
I mean, but you know what a car sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't like big on the here's a review of this car, here's the thing of this. But when they would do like some of the more historical docs, that they were really interesting. Or when they do like their adventures,
When
Their
they
stuff,
went
specials was
When they
sick.
went
Their
around
specials were
India and
Yeah.
That was good, man.
and they're doing that a bit more because like the first couple series of the Grand Tour, like the first one was like, let's see how close we can get to Top Gear without being Top Gear.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work because they'd have like a guest each week, but it
Yeah.
wouldn't really matter, and no one really liked it. And then no, they couldn't have a guest on each week. There was like some legal thing that when starting this, the BBC was like, there's certain things that they're not allowed to
You can't
do
follow
or
the
not allowed to
format,
say.
yeah.
So they would always like, they would pretend to have a celebrity come on and they would like fatally have an accident outside. And it was like, it was really shit. And in the second series, they would get like two different celebrities in and they would like face off and see who was the
Okay.
best. And it'd be very loose in terms of
Yeah.
kind of like they have like, who's the fastest magician? So they'd have like Dynamo on and then they'll have like, what's the two guys with the one that doesn't speak?
Gandalf,
Heston Blumenthal.
Saruman,
It's nice. Is it the
Radagast the Brown,
Is it the guys with the TV show where they debunk?
Yeah.
Ian Penn and
guys.
Teller.
Penn and Teller. Thank you, George. Got there in the end. So then it'd be something like that. And now they've just kind of thrown that away, which is great because that was the boring part of the show.
Yeah.
Was when you had like
Billy
selected-
Piper driving a car around the thing.
Yeah, I'd always skip through that shit if I could. It was just
I wouldn't skip
Bad
Billy Piper. She's a
Wolf.
babe.
Bad Wolf.
Bad Wolf.
Bad Wolf.
Oh, you should totally be inserting Bad Wolf
Bad
throughout
Wolf.
the whole of this. Do you not know what Bad Wolf is?
I know the band.
No.
No, you know in Doctor Who? Did you ever watch Doctor Who?
Bits.
So there was a bit, basically, spoiler alert.
So-
Billy
so-
Piper, when it was Christopher Eccleston's run of
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who,
One season. One season was too short.
Yeah, it was only one season.
yeah,
Oh,
basically Billy.
felt like
I don't know if
it
it was Christopher Eccleston's one or if it was.
Tennant.
It
David Tennant's one,
started in
or-
Christopher Eccleston's
Okay,
one.
so you kept seeing Bad Wolf everywhere. I was
Okay.
like, what the fuck does this mean? Until basically I can't remember if it was the end of Tennant's run or the end of Billy Piper's
it
run.
was the end of Billy Piper.
Yeah,
with
she
Tennant.
she looks into the heart of the TARDIS, which basically shows you time itself.
Yeah.
Basically killing her or whatever. I can't really remember
Yeah.
too well. But what she does is she sends a message across the universe throughout time. It was like, oh, she writes Bad Wolf everywhere
Okay.
because that's where the event happens in like
Yeah.
this company called like Bad Wolf or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like basically telling the Doctor, do not go to this place.
But guess what he
Because
does?
I'm
He
going to
goes to
fucking
it.
die. He
Yeah.
goes to it because time is linear.
Yeah.
Fuck me, like.
Doctor Who was so good.
It was good. Now it's not.
Yeah, I was
Then
never.
Stephen Moffat was like, oh, mate, what if we do this?
Yeah, I was never big on it. Like, I would always give it a go, and I would always be a bit disappointed with it. I liked it kind of as a kid, and as I grew up, it was just not something that I was
Yeah.
kind of into. The Matt Smith run, I remember being interesting, and it had some like cool storyline stuff to it, and then I just never went back.
I quite like Matt Smith.
I like Matt Smith.
I thought
It
it
was
was okay.
it was interesting. It felt a bit fresh,
Yeah.
especially after. Like, I liked David Tennant. I like just him as an actor. He seems really
I think
nice.
he's very cool.
Yeah,
It's a new Amazon show.
yeah.
Is it Good
Good
Omens?
Good Omens.
I
I
need to
mean,
read the book.
Isn't that Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman?
Yeah.
yeah, and it's out at this point, so fucking go watch
Yes,
it.
it is out.
I don't know what it is though.
I don't really know too much about it. I need to actually start watching it.
It's like a devil and an angel.
Yeah, an angel and a
trying to
demon are trying to stop the apocalypse.
Armageddon, yeah.
Oh, Armageddon. Sorry.
That sounds
Well,
pretty cool.
Apocalypse Armageddon.
The same thing, isn't
Potato,
it?
potato.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool.
Potato.
Yeah.
Potato.
Does anybody say
Pocrato?
You need to shut your mouth.
potato,
How
potato.
dare you?
Hakuna Matata.
You know what's a good topic actually? Because we haven't really had a topic yet.
The Lion King.
No. My topic is, what is a book, a word book, if you will?
Whoa.
If you're not
A novel.
if you're not a comic person like
A word
like
book.
George, a word book,
A non-picture book.
a non-picture book.
Oh, mate, I've never read a non-picture book in my life. I love Kipper.
What?
Kipper the dog.
Kipper, innit?
Please continue, George.
What is for somebody who doesn't really read that much?
Kipper the dog.
Okay, I've got your suggestion. I don't
Hungry
really
caterpillar.
I don't really read that much.
Okay.
And my friends came over a couple of weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and they were talking about they were getting really excited about books that they were reading, and like how they've finally had that feeling where like they could just read pages and pages
Yeah.
and pages and
Yeah.
pages. And I've never really had that. And
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I want that feeling where I'm really into this thing.
Yeah.
Besides like a comic book, but comic book does half the work for you. Like,
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
what are your favorite books, and what would you recommend to somebody who kind of like you guys know me a little bit now?
Yeah.
like the kind of thing
just a
I
little
like,
bit,
just a
yeah.
little bit, yeah.
Okay, for yourself, when it comes to like the Viking and sort of history type stuff,
Hmm.
is it more so the mythology that interests you, or is it also like just the people, the Vikings in general?
It's a bit of a mix, really. I think I'm more into the stories that the gods go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got to read American Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm loving the TV series. I need to actually I love the first season, haven't watched the second season yet. I need to give it a go. But American Gods is fantastic. It takes pretty much all mythology and shoves it into itself. And kind of you're following a character who has met someone that's dubbed Mr. Wednesday, and there's more to him than you know.
Mm.
And as you kind of go through the story, you find out. You're right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Okay.
So what just happened there for the people that
Yeah.
can't
I
see?
was saying,
Sully basically he took out 2 of his eyes and implanted one of them, but they were his best friend's eyes. So now he's got the Mangekyo Sharingan.
oh shit, yeah, I do now.
He does.
Yeah.
So now he can do ocular illusion jutsu better than anyone else.
Yeah.
Or he can do the Koto Matsukami.
So for 3 days straight, Luca, you're going to be watching everyone you love be killed.
Okay.
Again.
again,
for the
and
listeners,
and
I
again,
also
and
don't
again,
understand
and
what the
again,
fuck
and
they're
again,
saying.
and again,
And again.
and again.
And
What is
again.
happening here?
So that's
Rasengan.
that's a Naruto reference.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. So American Gods.
Yeah, American Gods. The idea is, as kind of everyone kind of moved through the world, all the different kind of gods that were being worshipped no longer are worshipped, and they started kind of fading away.
Oh, like a bit of Clash of the Titans.
A little
I remember
bit,
that's
yeah.
kind of how that whole came out.
So
Great movie.
the idea is that like these gods, like gods of harvest, gods of war, are no longer being kind of worshipped. It's the modern gods, the new gods that are being worshipped. So media and data and that kind of stuff.
Oh,
And it's kind of an approach of, well, the old gods are pissed and they are coming together to remind everyone
Who's boss?
who's boss,
Oh.
and go up against.
Mouse.
And I feel like if I say one thing, it would sell you on it, but it's also a really big fucking spoiler.
Okay.
And I don't want to spoil
Mime
it,
it to
but
me.
it's the identity of Mr. Wednesday.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Don't
And
do
in
that.
the books, how that's kind of
revealed.
revealed is fucking
It's
amazing,
beautiful.
and you, of all people, would love it.
And then there's also a sequel to it, which I've not read or listened to.
Is there?
Yeah,
I've not read- I've
Norse mythology is the sequel, isn't it?
No,
Or is it just a different
Norse
thing?
mythology is just a book about Norse mythology.
Oh, by
Neil Gaiman
Oh.
as well.
you might.
Oh,
Neil
I-
Gaiman
I've
You'd
got
like
that.
that?
I have
okay.
that.
Yeah, so Neil Gaiman
Oh.
wrote American Gods.
Oh, cool.
I thought it was
So if you like
related.
his writing, then I would highly recommend it.
Okay,
He
cool.
also wrote Coraline.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
The that
Stop motion.
The book,
the
and he did the
you mean the Michael Bay film
yeah,
Caroline?
yes,
Michael Bay?
Beckham.
Yeah, the Michael McIntyre film.
Yeah.
What is happening? What are you?
Is he all right? I don't.
You guys are ruining
He's
my
always, he's
brain.
always the one who's like, "Oh, I'm super critical about films." Doesn't even know Michael McIntyre wrote Caroline.
Fuck me.
Starring Al Pacino.
Al
as-
Pacino.
Oh, good, yeah.
as,
And Sari McKellen.
As
Yeah.
Coraline.
and
yeah.
as
Susan
Coraline.
Sarandon.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And Keanu Reeves is in it, who plays his character from Speed.
Great.
And
Yeah.
then Joey's in it.
Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Joey.
he plays Joey.
He doesn't have a last name.
Just Joey.
It's just Joey
It's Joey. And
from
then
Friends.
and then Tigger's in there too.
Whoa, you can't
Whoa,
say that.
you
Man.
don't want to say that one.
Fucking hell, mate. That was too close.
Okay.
George's face just dropped so quickly.
Oh, I'm an actor, bro.
Actor.
Scene. But yeah,
Insane.
I would recommend that to you.
Yeah.
American Gods.
American
Okay.
Gods be a solid
Yeah.
shout. What about you? So, what do you think?
I think American Gods would have been my one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was American Gods, and then like I asked about like the people thing because I know Bernard Cornwell writes a ton of historical books
Mm.
across different like mostly British, so across different like times in British history. So he had Norman books, he had Viking books, Saxons. He also had medieval stuff.
Yeah.
So Bernard Cornwell, if you want like real life historical stuff.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. But if you want something fucking out of left field, that's just like fun. I always recommend this book to everyone. It's called The Great Zoo of China. It's imagine Jurassic Park,
Mm.
but with dragons.
That sounds sick.
Yeah.
tell.
China has I don't know if it's not a spoiler because it's like the first page. China has created dragons and they're opening a massive theme park about dragons, and they invite this, and also it's awesome because they have a kick-ass female lead,
Cool.
or whatever you would call main character,
Mm.
and they invite her and a bunch of other people from the US to like inspect it and like to show it off to everyone.
Mm.
It's dubbed like China's Disneyland,
Okay.
but with dragons.
I mean, yeah, sounds like a good bit of fun.
Great Zoo of China. It's fucking sick.
Is it a good book or is it just a bit of fun?
It's actually a good book.
Yeah.
Like it's not like mind blowing.
Yeah.
But it's a good sci-fi romp.
Cool.
I think I'd call it sci-fi.
Yeah, I guess like Jurassic Park is in theory
Yeah,
sci-fi. It's-
grounded sci-fi.
Yeah. Yeah, see that's kind of my wheelhouse is science fiction. That's classic science fiction, new science fiction. Those are the stories that kind of get me, especially when they're told well. Like Isaac Asimov is one of my faves.
Oh,
The
he
Godfather.
wrote iRobot.
Yeah.
Yep.
With Will Smith.
Oh, don't you fucking
no, he did,
start.
though. No, he did.
He did.
He wrote iRobot with Will Smith
Oh,
in
this
mind
makes me so
for
angry.
the main character.
The best movie ever made, iRobot.
Easily. Do you remember that film? Do you remember it? Do you remember how Jaden Smith was in it as well? With his pink hair.
Was it?
No.
Oh.
Do you remember how Isaac Asimov specifically wrote the line for Will Smith that "Achoo, I'm allergic to bullshit"?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all
And
Isaac Asimov.
He delivered that line so well.
It sounds like a proper Asimov line, that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know him and his rules. He's allergic to that bullshit. But that is a book that I always recommend to people because it's a fantastic book of short stories that are all kind of. It's short stories that are telling one linear narrative, but kind of like stories over the course of this person's life and how they kind of how robots went from being these subservient kind of things just like basically just the rich had as like toys to play with to kind of being a massive part of the world to kind of what they are at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, huge fucking fan of it, and I would recommend anyone that is even remotely interested in kind of science fiction and kind of even if it's not science fiction, just kind of stories about morality and ethics. That's a big part of it, and yeah, deeply interesting. Every story has its own kind of different kind of point of view on it. My favorite one is still the first one, which is called Robbie, and
you've told me.
it's. I mean, it'll bring you to tears in that kind of very lovely way, which is something that I never really expect from a sci-fi book. It to be lovely, and it is. Yeah,
That's good.
Tears is my favorite sitcom. That was a Cheers joke.
Oh,
I missed that. I didn't watch Cheers.
neither did
I only watch good TV.
Oh damn! Cheers.
Only.
Second most watched season finale,
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
or third.
Don't you fucking.
No, that was
is
hard
so-
for me even to say.
That
like-
is the worst piece of shit on TV, and I mean, fight me on it if you don't think so.
Most watched season finale, MASH.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, 100+ million viewers.
I mean,
Wow.
that's massive. I mean, I guess that is at a time when there was far less to watch.
And Game of Thrones was 19
That was
million.
90 million on HBO.
on HBO. Yes.
So that's like
They
worldwide.
said about 44 million,
That's pretty for today's standard. That's
Yeah.
mad.
but MASH 100 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's huge.
But yeah, okay. Quickly on books. I like books which basically your English teacher would like.
Oh,
So kind of like
Great Expectations and stuff.
kind of slightly more stuck up type books. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. I love Japanese authors. It's I think it's sort of like why manga appeals, like the more like highbrow mangas. Like the stories are beautiful, the language is flowery and flowy.
Have you read Vagabond?
I've not.
Vagabond is really, really good. It's kind of.
that.
Sorry for completely derailing what you
No.
were saying. It's kind of like.
I want to know more things to read.
Oh, you've come to the right shop. Hello and welcome.
Is this the duel shop? Can I get a Transcendent Wing card so I can use it against Chaz in a duel with my Karibo when he's attacking me to A to Z assault tank, and then I use Wing Karibo with Transcendent Wings.
Yeah.
So then when he attacks,
the
3,000 attack points go back to Chaz, and it destroys his monster. Then I summon Elemental Hero Avion in attack mode.
Yeah.
Elemental Hero Avion attack.
Yeah.
swoop on in, and then I win.
It's
And then-
lovely seeing
and
George's
then-
eyes glaze over. Just staring at him like, what the
Like,
fuck
I've
is
got something
happening?
Luca hates, and I got something you hate, and it's the best.
I was gonna come back with a Shaggy meme, but fucked it. But yeah, Vagabond's really good. It's like I don't know if I've talked about it before, but it's kind of tells you the story of Miyamoto Musashi, which is like a really talented swordsman and strategist in Japan, but way back when. And it's kind of his internal struggle with who he is and what is right and what is wrong and how he achieves this thing. Because there's like a really famous battle where he takes on like a whole school of samurai.
Wow.
Like a whole school. So that's like 70 or 80 people
That's bare man.
all coming at him at once. And he's like, he didn't want any of it, but because he's fought so much, he's spent his whole life fighting.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how to get past everything. He suffers like a couple of wounds, but that's
cool.
it. Like, it's basically him, going through his life. It's really fucking good. And like the writing's flowery and the art's amazing. It's
There we go.
insane.
Vagabond. And on a very quick side note, like another thing that I'm reading right now is I'm reading Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea, which is I know this is the pretentious book because it's literally a book about an old man fishing. Like I am most of the way through that book, and all he's done is try to catch one fish.
Lit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's good. That's so good.
I love how Sully is like, I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And also read this.
Yeah. Listen, I'm a man of many tastes. I will watch Naruto at home. I'll watch Yu-Gi-Oh! On my way to work. But sometimes I'll whip out an Ernest Hemingway book and be like, bitches, let's go.
If you could only see the fact that he's wearing a Naruto
I
headband
know.
right
I feel
now.
like this needs to be.
Kagebushin no Jitsu!
Oh, God.
None of this makes sense to me.
It's the best. Easily the best show. Speaking of oh my God. Okay.
Go on.
Luca just took a photo of
It will be up on the Instagram.
Right.
And
Put it on the Instagram
Yeah.
today.
exclusive.
As in the day this comes out today.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. I get it.
I thought you were upset with me.
No.
He is.
Yes.
I've been noticing like Luca's eye signals are quite scary.
Are they?
Like when we're saying something wrong or like talking about Lord of the Rings.
I like when they turn like blue.
That's actually my favorite because then you kind of don't know if he's alive or dead. or
Yeah.
not.
And it's like, oh,
And a little bit of you is like, yeah, he's finally dead. Cool.
I should get my lighter out,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's
I
fine.
know what you mean. It's quite far away.
Don't want to waste the oil on Luca.
Yeah, I mean, he's right here. He should get the fire, if anything.
Bring the fire. So
How great, sorry, going back to a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about Game of Thrones. How sick was when Melisandre, like, lit the fucking ramparts and
Yeah,
everything. I was
all
like,
around them.
fucking, this is so sick.
that was fucking cool.
It was cool as shit.
I mean,
And
it
she
was tense.
buffed the whole Dothraki army as well.
Mm.
That was lit.
And then they sent out, and they all just one by one
Yeah. It was
extinguished.
Litty Committee.
Mm.
Quote from Daenerys Targaryen.
She was like,
That does sound like her.
She
Yeah.
quoted it.
that's lit.
Litty Committee.
Like King's Landing.
Ooh. Too soon. Too soon.
Sully,
Too soon.
very insensitive of you. Very insensitive.
Don't stand
Very
so
bad.
close to me,
What?
young girl.
What?
You're out of your mind, and we are out of time because that's the end of the SlapDuck podcast for this week.
Oh,
Remember, you can find us on
No.
Radio Haver at 8 p.m. GMT on a Tuesday. You can also find us on Spotify,
And
SoundCloud,
and
iTunes,
and
Stitcher,
And
Acast,
and
everywhere else you can find lovely podcasts.
that was really fucking well done. Honestly.
So, thank you for listening, and we are now gonna go burn some pieces of wood and throw it at people who we think might be dead.
I reckon though, before that, we should explain to Luca how Matt LeBlanc tried to ask for more money in Friends by
See you guys next week.
contacting Denethor, the steward of Gondor.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
And then Jennifer was like, "Oh, you can't come here. This is my
Hmm.
chair, and you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
sit in it."
And then Drogon flew in and was like, fuck your chair.
and he burns it.
Yeah.
But then Elrond's like, oh mate, the chair's gone. But here's a new sword called Longclaw.
Oh yeah.
And then he gave it.
No, that was sick.
Yeah. Then he
That
gave.
bit was so
Then he gave it to
fucking
Anakin Skywalker.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. How sick was it? Luke, do you remember that?
No.
Oh.
Do you remember when C-3PO had kids with vision?
That fucking did it, man. Oh my god. Such ugly children.